Hello. Hola, hola. Hello, guys. Welcome to the beautiful land, YouTube channel land. I feel like, cat came here. I didn't see it. She's so cute. I want to talk about presence today and why it's so important. But yeah, I love you, amor, corazón de melón, corazón de melón, corazón de melón. Okay. She's so cute. Okay. So, presence. And why it's so important to practice presence, guys? Why so many actually reasons why it's so beneficial. So many reasons. So many. Let's dive deep into that. Okay? So what's happening now again in the collective consciousness is that we are shifting, like leveling up into oneness consciousness, into non-duality consciousness, into pure beingness consciousness, okay? So there is no good, no bad, okay? It's pure beingness. Obviously, this has a lot of layers, and I've been exploring that for some time, and it's not like you cannot know what you like, what you don't like from this state of consciousness, and it's not like you cannot see, for example, that something is more beneficial, something less for the planet, okay? So it is just a state of being, inner state of being, that allows you to tap into your creator energies, to realize who you are, to realize that you are a consciousness, you are a soul consciousness, pure consciousness that is infinite and eternal. And you have currently a physical experience. Okay, so you create with your mind, thoughts, emotions. So thoughts plus emotions, because body and mind goes hand in hand. This is something that you have. You say, I have a body. I have a mind. You say, my thoughts, my emotions. It means that this is something that you have, but it is pointing on something really important, that you are not it in your essence, okay? So now this needs to go hand in hand, thoughts plus emotions, okay? So emotions come from your heart space. Okay, emotions come from your heart space. You put emotions in motions. Corazón de melón. This is my best emotion. Somos amor infinito. Somos amor infinito. Somos amor infinito. Wow. Guys, we are infinite love. Hi, and this is my message for this video. This is my big message. So thoughts, you have a thought plus emotion. So thoughts come from your mind and thoughts plus emotions, connection to your body, connection to your heart space, create, okay? So it's really important to know to know how to navigate that, how to manage yourself, how to navigate your life from this state of being, from a awakened state of being, we say it, right? Awakening of the consciousness within oneself. Okay, so now how unconsciousness manifests and how consciousness manifests. So the identification with the ego is what basically causes you being unconscious of yourself, okay? Because if we identify with the ego, if we identify with our mind, thinking that we are all the thoughts and thinking that we are this identity that is a just collection of past experiences, we basically limit ourselves, believing that we are it, that this is somehow defining us, right? And when you awaken to who you truly are, you get out of this illusion. You get out of this illusion that there is good and bad, life and death, me and you, separation consciousness. Okay, separation consciousness. So separation consciousness is when you act from the illusionary self, from the duality consciousness, right? The ego is good and bad. So how to live from oneness consciousness, and why would you do that? Why would you live from unity consciousness? This ascension is happening anyways on the collective level, and it is only there to awaken you, so you can have the freedom to do whatever you want to do, to create whatever you want to create. And trust me, once it happens, once you practice presence and you awaken from this illusion that you are this identity that is a collection of past experiences, you basically, the hair is flying in here. So you basically connect deeply to your truth, and you just have a deep sense of knowing like what you want to experience. You tap into your purpose, we can say. Obviously you can create anything you want. I'm going to make a separate video about that. As always, I'm like, I'm going to make a separate video about that. I feel like I always say it. I'm just like, I just talk about something and I have already like different ideas. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make a separate video about that. But I'm going to make a separate video about that, blah, 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 blah. And then it never happens. So yeah, that's how I make those videos. No, I'm joking. I'm putting it, I'm writing it down, guys. I'm making those videos. So, so I'm going to make a separate video. Is there such a thing as destiny, purpose, blah, 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 all that. I've been uncovering this, okay? And I feel like strongly, like I wanna speak about that. I want to speak about that It's because you, as a creator, you have the freedom to create anything you want, right? But it depends, it varies from person to person. So when I was talking about that with some people, it looks like it kind of varies. Like I definitely feel like my path is like I saw my path since I was little, and it's been uncovering. Some people experience it in another way, but I'm going to explore it in another video. So basically, practicing presence, and why would you practice presence? So as I said, in this moment, you deeply act from a place of integrity, coherence, and oneness consciousness. You share something that is beneficial for you and others. You just, oh my gosh, 11:11. I just saw 11:11. Wow. I just saw 11:11, and I think I need to give you a big okay. Oh, this guy is so amazing, guys. I swear to God, I adopted her. I adopted her. She's my baby. Okay, we're going to talk about cats later on. So basically, it's such a big lesson as well. Like in general, learning with animals, like they teach you a lot, and you teach them a lot. They are like your reflection, kind of. Especially if you have them, not kind of, yes. Like if you have them from like a tiny illusionary time on planet Earth, then you kind of like can create this flow and connection, and then just like a nice reflection of energies. So yeah, basically I have her hair everywhere. Okay. Okay. Presence. So it's just like it's because when you act from the ego, right? When you act from the ego, it's kind of like you think logically, like what you have to do to I don't know, you're constantly like, the ego has its purpose. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad. It's just like, if you act from a pure presence, knowing that you are the observer of your thoughts, you are the observer of your emotions, you act from your true self. You act from your true self because you are the observer, you are the creator of those things. You're observing them and creating and directing and all that, right? Navigating your own reality. And if you act from like, I feel like it's like a box. If you act from this egoic identity, I feel like it's like puts you in a box, and you just don't see anything else. You have like thoughts happening to you, emotions, and you're like identifying with those emotions, you're identifying with those thoughts, and you might get like stuck in something. So it's not bad, because there's information in every experience, there's information in everything that you feel, that you think. It's just about being observing. So you might cry, like it's not like, I don't know, you live from oneness consciousness and you just don't feel anything or don't think anything. Yes, it might happen that you're not thinking for several minutes, because you can reach that state of being, which is really beautiful, that you don't think, you just are, exist and observe. And it's very funny that collectively we think that thinking more is like, we need to think what to do next, we need to figure out the next steps to manifest, for example. We need to figure out, and it's not like that. When you just are present, it just happens like naturally, it aligns naturally. You don't need to think so much about everything. It just aligns naturally. You just trust, you're just being present, you're creating with your intentions and thoughts and trusting that everything is coming to you. So so basically, when you act once again from your ego identity, it's like it causes suffering. It causes suffering because, for example, you feel an emotion, you want to cry, and you identify with this emotion. And once again, you're deeper than your emotions, okay? You're the observer of your emotions. So you might cry, like I love to cry, I love to feel emotions, and I will feel them. And I will allow myself to feel all emotions because I am here in this human body having an experience that includes emotions. So I can act I can act and behave and feel and think anything I want, and yet there's this space, this dimension, we can call it, this beautiful space, this beautiful place where you can observe all that, when you can just observe all those experiences. And that is a state of inner peace, presence, and self-mastery as well. This space where you can observe it, and you can feel anything you want to feel, but you're observing it. You're observing it. It just happens. It's flowing like water. It just flows. Okay? We are learning more about water codes on this in this beautiful space, which I'm really, really happy about, because water consciousness is basically teaching humanity how to ascend, how to level up, how to understand your own existence, your own self, because we are water beings. We are almost 80% water. So we need to understand water consciousness in order to understand ourselves, because we are water. Understand ourselves. Okay? I'm really looking forward to make a video, as I said, showing the Kangen water machine ionizer plus the prefiltration. So I'm still allowing the prefiltration to come in. Because it's as I said in one of my videos, it's coming from Australia. So this is all connected. Water consciousness, okay, is guiding us. We are water beings. So it's all about living from the state of presence, flowing with life, allowing things to unfold. Because when you think like from the mind always, and you identify with the mind, you might think, oh, I need to do this and this and this to manifest what I want. There's like a linear way of thinking. And we are not a linear beings, okay? So the mind helps you to manifest, however, it is not linear. Time is not linear, okay? So when you live from the ego, you're constantly in the future or in the past, okay? Because ego is past and future. Duality, darkness, light, me, you, separation, consciousness. So this is causing you living from a limited state of being. Because when you live from presence, you live from unity consciousness, where everything opens up and is possible, is here and now. There is no past, there is no future, there is just here and now. And a lot of people tap into that wisdom from a lot of different perspectives, whether it's scientific, whether it's more spiritual approach, different approaches, right? Because spirituality and science merge together. It's oneness. Spirituality and science is one. It's all one. Okay? It's all one. So Dr. Joe Dispenza, for example, talks about it from a more scientific point of view. Hair. Damn it. Hair. No, or not hair. Anyways. Quantum physics, right? More scientific approach. Quantum physics, talk about that. How to enter quantum field. How to align with infinite possibilities in this present moment. It's all the same, guys. It's all the same, whether you want to call it technology, science, or spirituality. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a oneness. Everything is spiritual. Everything is science. Okay, so it's all about presence. Presence. Huge message for the humanity. Presence. Okay? Because stress, anxiety, worries, it's all related to worrying about the past or future. Worrying about all the things and thinking about it keeps manifesting the same thing over and over and over again in your life. Okay? And you can get stuck in a loop. You can get stuck in a loop. So come back to the presence. Practice meditation, yoga, whatever is meditation for you, okay? I don't want you to limit yourself. Everything is meditation. Everything. Cleaning for some people can be, but meditation is just being present in anything you want. In anything you want, in anything you do, in anything you want to do. Okay? So painting for me is meditation. Dancing for me is meditation. Anything, every moment of your life is meditation. So do whatever you need to do to practice being. Actually, you don't need to do anything. You need to just be. However, some practices, that is the paradox. You don't have to do anything to manifest what you want. You just need to be present. There is something sometimes that you need to do, but it's all about being and start and getting out of the thinking that you need to keep doing things to be happy. Keep doing things to just be present. Doing and being is the same. It's like yin and yang, okay? But first, the being needs to be strong. I don't know if you guys, this message is clear. It is like yin and yang, being and doing, it's one. So when you're being present, you can be doing anything you want because you're present. So you will be attentive to your body, to your mind. You will be attentive to what you want, to your needs, to opportunities that align with you. You will see the opportunities because you're present. Okay, you ask for something, it comes, you're present, you see it happening in front of you. But you need to be attentive, present to see everything aligning for you. So when you're constantly doing, you are in the future constantly. Okay, I need to do this, I need to do, okay. Okay, and you're like never here, never present. And that keeps you in a loop of doing and never being present. Okay, so do you understand? Being and doing, it's like yin and yang. It can be merged together. It is oneness. So I can be dancing and I'm doing something with my body. I can be dancing, I can be painting, but I'm being. Okay, so then everything aligns in your life. Everything changes. I swear to God, guys. From my experience, everything, I'm telling you, I promise you, tap into your true self, tap into your creator energies. Okay, there are so many different practices. So you can practice whatever you want to practice. Sports that activate your body. You need to always think about you as one system. Your body needs attention, your mind needs calmness, your mind needs calmness, your body needs as well some practice, physical practice to feel good. You need to eat properly, drink alkaline water, drink juices, fresh juices, fresh vegetables, as much fresh food as possible. It's all one, guys, okay? One, everything is oneness. Everything that you do affects everything, okay? You have the power to change anything you want. So, so basically, that is it. When you constantly think about doing, you're in the future. And it's really funny that I have a strong vision, okay, that is in manifestation since a couple of years, and it's manifesting. It's always manifesting. That's the thing, guys. It's always manifesting. It's just a process. Everything that you're asking for is manifesting. The moment you send an intention and you're clear with your intentions, it's happening. It doesn't mean that in the physical reality it's going to happen like that. Because as I said, the more complex vision, the more it needs connection. And enjoy the journey, enjoy beingness. Okay? So in this video, there are 2 messages. Presence, practice presence. Second, manifesting from presence. Manifesting, not like crazy manifesting everything, just being in the mind. Because if you're stuck in the mind, manifesting everything like crazy, well, if you like it, it's okay. However, then you probably identify with the ego identity. So you need to be constantly aware that you are the creator of everything. Okay, you're manifesting everything. You're manifesting. So it's like a thin line. It's like a thin line of being able to manifest everything you want, and at the same time not getting like obsessed. Which, well, it's not bad. It's not bad to get obsessed with what you want. It's not bad. However, it's good to practice presence, because if you constantly just manifest everything, you might be doing that, but if you are like attached to all those manifestations, you might find yourself like a bit out of balance. Okay, so let me know how this message is being received, because I'm talking about that because now on the internet you have just a lot of people talk about manifestation, right? And it's important to talk about that because we are the creators. We are the creators, so we can manifest anything we want. Okay, however, it really happens it's smoothly and easily, actually, when you relax a little bit, when you relax more and you're present. And I just want to say something, and I started explaining something else. So I wanted to say that my vision is in manifestation, and it's happening. And I swear to God that it's happening. And I had moments like that I was really, really like obsessively like working on the details, and it worked. However, when I let go of it and also like just enjoy the present moment, not like because I felt like I'm like becoming stressed about it. Okay, so I'm going to give you the example what I'm talking about, and that's also what a lot of people can experience. That you want to manifest something and it's like, oh my gosh, I need to do this. Oh, I became like overwhelmed with everything that I see. That this vision is so clear, and I've been meditating and working on every detail, and it's like I became stressed. I'm like so many things, and that is like you get trapped a little bit. Like you cannot be a slave of your manifestations. You cannot be like, I felt like as if like a huge responsibility, like a huge like I don't know, just this huge energy of like, okay, like I want to do it all now, how I'm going to do it. And yeah, it's just like relax, like it's happening. And the moment I started more like just being present, and really when I awakened, it's not like I was asleep. I don't like to, this is just a term that kind of points on something. So like being a slave, being a slave to your mind. That's what I'm trying to say. So being asleep, being awake. Awake means that you're conscious of yourself. You are awakening to the consciousness that you are, okay? So the thoughts are not like, they might appear, but it's not like it's happening to you. It's like you're observing it, you're also manifesting, you're creating, okay? So when I just, also it was related to drinking alkaline water. Water, just a second guys, just a second. Because I just need to do something first, because or not actually. Okay, no. Okay, I thought that someone's coming, but not now. Okay, but it's because anyways, I need to do something with the shower, and I thought that the guy is already coming. Maybe he is actually. Anyways, so when I started also tapping into the present moment very deeply, everything started aligning faster. Okay, I think he's coming. So, ciao. Okay, so I am back. Not that I was gone, I was here. I am always here. We are always here, guys. Always here. Here and now is everything. That's what we've been talking about. Right? Right, tribe? So my dear tribu, let's just be. Let's practice everything that I said before. Okay, I've been talking about manifestation, awakening of the consciousness, awakening you to your own self, right? It's all like, it seems a bit complex because we don't learn that in school, but it's quite simple. It's just like the process of ascension needs practice, needs changing the habits of the humanity, the things that we've been taught are right. And yeah, it's all about tapping into the present moment, learning how to live life properly. This is the school of life, the art of experiencing here on this channel. Anything that I'm creating, it's from the same core message. Okay, it doesn't matter what it's going to be. The core message is that you connecting to you are the creator, you acting from a place of freedom, love and beingness and integrity, and acknowledging that you create. You can know what you like, what you don't like. It's not a bad thing. It's good to know what you like, what you don't like. It's okay. So oneness consciousness is when you awaken to the fact that you are the observer. You are the believer of your beliefs. You have a belief. You are the believer. You are the observer. You are the creator of all those things. Okay? So let's practice that, guys. Let's practice that. Can you just be? Okay, let's practice just being free in yourself. Please, let's practice all that. Be ourselves, be free. Guys, I am the weirdo, you know, I am the weirdo, the creep, and I know we all are, but some people are still hiding. Okay, some people are still hiding. Life is a drama, life is a theater, life is an act. We are always acting, creating, okay? the core of our beingness, the essence of our beingness is the same. The structure is the same, okay? Well, we can debate on that again. So much hair in here. We can debate on that again. We definitely might vary in terms of our consciousness, but we are all interconnected. Oh wow. So yeah, I am the weirdo, I am the creep, let's just be that. I am like so done with all the limitations, guys. It's just like life is too beautiful, life is so amazing. We can say life is short, I don't know, short, long, it doesn't matter. Just be in the moment, just enjoy it. I hug trees everywhere I go. I'm just like expressing myself everywhere I go, and yeah, like I feel like it's liberating me and people around me, because people are like, she's hugging a tree. Is she talking to it? Is she talking to a tree? What is she doing? Is she dancing by herself? You know, and it's like, it's love, guys. Being yourself is pure love. Love, we are infinite love. So why would you think that you doing something is bad, good or bad? It's not good or bad, it just is. You're expressing yourself. You're just being. Everything that you do is love, because the intention is love. Everything is love, okay? So the way we interpret that, the way we see it, might not be, might be the illusion, right? Because the ego is constantly interpreting things. The ego is interpreting. And it's not bad to acknowledge it. It's not bad. In the moment you feel certain things, you like certain things, you don't like certain things, you feel certain emotions, something might align with you more, something less. Something might be in resonance with you, meaning the sound is matching, the frequency is matching. Something might be in compatibility with you, something not. Okay, so all those things are really important to acknowledge. That's why here on this channel we're exploring that. Compatibility, resonance, okay? How to navigate your life. So, let's just be. Thank you so much for being. I love you.